a sort of act of revenge, I think, because I was really a little bit appalled at the sexism in my daughter's primary school in Edinburgh. I think things have probably changed a lot now, but what I wanted to do was point out both to children and to adults where the conscious and unconscious sexisms come out in a primary school, the expectations of girls, you know, as opposed to the expectations for boys. I suspect the reason that Bills You Frock works so well in the classroom is partly because each chapter is on a different theme. And so you're not traipsing over the same ground over and over again when you have your discussions in the class. You're always talking about some different aspect of life. And I think also it grabs them from the very first sentence. Anybody, even people who don't think they want to read books, the first sentence of the book is, when Bill Simpson woke up on Monday morning, he found he was a girl. Well, you can't actually get into a story of a book faster than that. The magic of literature actually only works if it works on you. If you read a whole book, you can actually see what the pleasure of literature is. You're interested in the people, you feel for them, you want to know what happens, and you get to the end. So I think whole books are vitally important. This business of snippets has turned so many children off reading. Whole books are really important to get them back into reading, which is at the root of education. I think we now have a generation of children who are used to coming at things in a multifaceted way, and although there will always be children for whom the book is absolutely enough, that's all they need. Once they've learned to read, that's all they need, all the magic's in the book. There will be children who will want to come at things through meeting the author, through, for example, an interview with the author online, or you know, just seeing aspects of the story done in a different way, or having little competitions or what have you, that somehow the fact that it's a digital approach makes them feel that it's cooler. I mean, we would hope to seduce them sooner or later into being able to just read books as well as take an interest in what's going on in a digital world, but I do see that it's an excellent way in for very many children. One of the best things about Read and Respond and Engage is the range of books that you actually have. It is important to get texts that work with children, and of course these are deliberate choices, not just any old books. They're books that have been chosen because they're likely to appeal to children, and I think that's very important indeed, that the choice of book is what draws a child into realising that they do in fact like reading.